Hey, what's up guys? This is Jake with HookahDaily and ShishaForum.com, and today's Friday, April 2nd, and we'll be reviewing JM's Hookah Cherry Flavor. First of all, I want to go ahead and thank JM's Hookah Tobacco for sending us out the sample of the JM's Cherry Flavored Shisha. Let's talk a little bit about the cut of the JM's Cherry, if I can get the lid off. It's going to be your typical JM's cut. It's going to be very, very, very red, very drippy stuff, very juicy. As you can see, the juice is just dripping down the side of the bag there. Not a whole lot of stems, but you're going to find a little nubs from time to time, but for the most part, stem free. I mean, this stuff is really finely shredded, kind of hookah type cut. You just sprinkle it in your bowl and you're good to go. As far as the smell on this stuff, I was watching one of Frank's old reviews of this, and this was before they reformulated a lot of it, and he mentioned that it smelled and tasted like a cherry starburst candy, which I definitely pick up. I definitely pick up the cherry starburst smell in this. However, I can't help but to notice that it has a little bit of a chemical type smell to it. It has a little bit of a kind of a harshness that really hits the back of your throat and kind of burns a little bit when you're smelling it deep in your nasal cavity. But I mean, it smells like cherry. It smells like a very artificial candy-like cherry flavor. Very, very, very sweet. Has a whole lot of sweet smell to it. Very strong cherry, but not like a fruit cherry, more of like a candy cherry. As far as the taste and the clouds, as you can see, big fuck-off white puffy clouds, just every single hit I'm taking on this stuff. I actually have 4 little tiny HDSHISHACO coals on there, but they're starting to dwindle a little bit. This bowl's been going for probably about 35 minutes. I can see the bowl going for another 10 or 15 minutes. And comment on the taste, I mean, I can't help but to agree with Frank over at ShishaForum. This stuff tastes a whole lot like cherry starburst candy. It has that sourness to it, but the very sweet flavor as well. Very, very sweet. At times it can have a little bit of a cough syrup type smell and taste to it, like a cherry, Hall's cough syrup or cough drop, but that's that chemical type smell that I was talking about earlier. It has a little bit of a chemical type touch to it, but for the most part it does have a candy type taste, so it's good. I mean, it's something that I don't dislike by all means. I enjoy this stuff. It's one of the best cherries I've ever had. As far as the buzz, I'm not feeling any buzz whatsoever. I'm even drinking a Sam Adams Blackberry here, and I'm not really feeling any buzz whatsoever. I'm just feeling pretty good, so no buzz whatsoever, which is good for me. I really like this stuff. It's a good cherry, solid cherry flavor, and I'm going to give this a strong 8 out of 10. I'm going to match Frank's score. I actually watched this video a few months back, and I always wanted to try this stuff, and I have to agree, 8.10 seems like a solid score for this. It's one of the better cherries that I've had. However, it's not by far one of the best flavors that I've had, especially a fruit flavor, being the cherry is a pretty easy flavor to replicate. But without that burn and without that slight chemical taste that you get with it, it'd probably get a little higher of a score. It needs a little more sweetness and a little less sour. This is an 8 out of 10 of the JM's Hookah Cherry Flavored Shisha. Until next time, guys, you keep smoking. And I'm giving you guys another tip. If you know it's good for you, you'll join ShishaForum this month, April, and be active.